Jesus. Alright, hey everyone. Welcome, welcome. How is it going? Hope everything's going. This is the intro I use for streams, not for pre-recorded videos. What the hell am I doing? So I wanted to do a really regular series that's just always going on. Something that something akin to 999 Weeks Dokapon or Starfield Galactic Guide, but without being Starfield Galactic Guide because I don't want to play Starfield any more than I have to until mods come out. So I don't know, we'll see. But my intention at the very least, I might not do this on Mondays. I might not do this every week. I might take a break. And I might just put one video out and then be like, hey, I'm gonna wait until I actually finish Galactic Guide, which hopefully I'll try and do soon. Or I'll hopefully try and pick up the pace. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be an event. But, I just wanted to... But, I like Star Citizen. And I don't know. Doing regular video content on it is either a good way to... get stuff done, and also... but also potentially a good way to just hate the game. But hopefully it'll be good. Also, hopefully I'll maybe see if I can get a friend or maybe friends. I don't know. We'll see. So it can be. I just found out, and they added this a year ago. But I just found out that OBS has does record multi-track audio, and you can also do it per app, although I haven't tested it out, but hopefully that means I can just, because before I had to have a Discord, I had to have a Discord bot in order to record Discord audio, but if I could just do it with OBS and have it on its own thing, then that would be super hot. Super hot. But yeah, my hope will be to I don't know, just enjoy Star Citizen more, have more Star Citizen content. I mean, I don't want to be exclusively a Star Citizen channel or anything, but I like Star Citizen and I want to flip and play Star Citizen, so I'm gonna do that. Also, there is no also. I don't know. I am it will be very interesting to see, because I think ending out the year in 23, we're basically the game has changed a lot since I started playing in 2020, but I have a feeling that next year, if they get half the stuff that they want to get in next year, if they get half the stuff they want to get in next year, then it's gonna be pretty damn good. Also, that was clean as hell. Oh jeez. Okay, maybe not. Don't gloat yet. I didn't do an actual video on 322, and I meant to. Or I wanted to, but I never... I swear I'm not a stormtrooper. Wait a minute, did it? Oh, interesting. So it was hey, here's 2 enemies. Even though there were 3 enemies. Oh, that was convenient. I don't know why I decided, hey, let's not have a burst at this particular moment, but it was the right moment. Okay. This is also live audio. That was. Wait a minute. Has that timer been going down? Yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's I don't know. I feel like the persistent hangers is going to be like a huge change to the game, and I'm really excited for that. Well, I don't know. There's probably going to be a lot of things, a lot of parts of the game like that. Oh yeah, but 322 changes in particular. I don't know. I didn't really understand what they meant by procedural recoil. It's just like recoil is always going to be random, and you're never going to have the same sort of burst twice. So it's going to have to be like. So you actually have to adapt to how it is. You actually have to adapt to the recoil on the fly. You can't just know, oh, it's going to, it's going to be these values of recoil. No, it's going to be random every time. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know. I don't know. It's an interesting idea, but. We'll see how it all works. Yeah. Okay, I should have gotten shot there. But he also just acted as if he died when I didn't shoot. Okay. Oh, that was a crit fail in perception. Oh, what? Oh, sorry. I'm derping. Well, I think the main... If there's anything else, for 322... I guess it's just, like, really just the... Just the salvage changes, which I've gotten into salvage, but I'm not like the hugest fan, I guess. I mean, salvage is good. It just feels like everything in Star Citizen takes a lot of time to do. And it just, like, salvage really feels like, oh my god, I'm just, like, wasting so much time. Like, this is so slow. I could be doing stuff that could be making me so much more money, so much faster. That's my only issue with it currently. I like it though. I like how it feels. It just feels like it's really slow. But I think that's also probably because I just... because I haven't, because there's other, salvage tools and stuff that I haven't actually, tried out. Also, did I take no damage? I got a hit marker, but it seems like I didn't take any damage. So many. Ugh, jeez. Oh, God, okay. Ammo. Okay, this is not cool. Because I have to wait in seconds per frame for my gun to reload. It's actually kind of alright, because the AI themselves are really slow. I mean, it's not alright, but it makes the whole thing, I guess, balanced, in air quotes. Oh God. Oh, thank God. Oh, apparently he did shoot. How many? How many? What's the ammo capacity on an FS9? Isn't it 150? Kinda impressive. That the dude managed to unload half a mag without unloading half a mag. But yeah, I don't know. I'm partially like, in my mind, like, what am I grinding for right now? And it's either a, like a Reclaimer or an M2, and I'm like, you know what? I think the M2 is really more of a multi-crew salvage ship, and I'm like, right now I'm sort of just going off the assumption that I'm going to be playing solo for a while. Now, the M2 is not by any means a solo ship. It is definitely like a... I'm thinking of using it as basically a... well, an exploration ship, I guess, kind of. By which I mean, you know, by which I mean, I have, you know, I put like a Pisces or a couple of Pisces, some ground vehicles, few cargo containers for loot and stuff. I also really want to find one of those dead rig shotguns. I'm sure they might not actually show up in the loot tables, the more I'm thinking about this. Like, they might only, they probably will, but they might not show up now, just because... No, they should show up. If not now, like, maybe next month, I guess. Because there's supposed to be, like, a 3-month delay. Yeah. Also, I don't know what the servers were running, or I don't know what the server FPS was when I was doing the mission proper. Also make a habit to collect these dudes' helmets. Oh, is it 75? I thought it was higher. I mean, 75 is good, but... Yeah, like, you got anything interesting for me? Custodian mags, sure. Ugh. Lovely. Am I? Hold on, I didn't leave... Okay. Well, if I accidentally took the core armor and not the backpack, which it would... Well, that did happen. If I'm leaving behind the backpack with the helmet, that's whatever. I don't have a lot of heavy armor, and I don't know. We'll have to see. I think the one thing I wasn't super excited about from Citizen Con was actually the armor archetypes, because they... because this, I think, is the 3rd or 4th year in a row where they've been like, hey, armor archetypes, here's a slideshow of what we're going to do, and it's just been a slideshow of what they're going to do, and they haven't really updated or changed anything from year prior. So it's like, thanks for saying that this, like, that the plans haven't changed, and we're, I don't know, it's just, you know, thanks for telling us the plans haven't changed, and that you still haven't done anything on it yet. It's fine that they haven't done anything on it yet. It's just like, why say it if you haven't? Why mention it if nothing's? Why mention it if there's nothing worthwhile to mention? You know. Also, good old Reliant. Always served me well. Pretty sure I mentioned before, but just in case, the Reliant also has had it's been updated. There's not really any balancing changes that have happened, but the VTOLs and the landing gear and the wing rotation are all their own separate thing now. So, you know, I can change the VTOLs around, I can have the landing gear, you know. I think I can even... Yeah, I can even have the landing gear... Okay, no, I can't have the landing gear. Okay, that is properly tied. Which obviously makes sense. Yeah, the only thing that they haven't updated for the Reliant is that you still have to have the landing gear down in order to get out of the main seat, which, I mean, like, you know, that's, like, really, practically speaking, that's the only thing, the only, like, real, actual problem it had, so, you know, take that for what you will. But basically, when it comes time to convert this thing for master modes, then it's ready. So that is the main thing. But yeah. Oh, also, speaking of, like, oh, what do I want? Do I want to get the an M2 or a Reclaimer? Excuse me. The Reclaimer is 3 times as expensive, so that does factor into things, at least a little bit. And I didn't get the backpack. Okay, cool. Great. Oh, I've voiced concerns with the, I have voiced concerns with the LH-86 also. That's happened before. I don't know, and now that, like, it's actually changed, now that that's particular weapon has been updated, yeah. It does make it kind of more interesting, I guess, that it is, like, full auto. You know what? Let's put the... Did that also take the deposit the rifle? That did, right? Okay. It's a little strange how that works sometimes, whatever. We'll just take the salvo out and, you know, have some fun. do some dog fighting. Let's see how that all works. I also, I don't know, I'll probably,
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems.
I don't know, I'd love to have, I do technically have an org, so like, you know, there might be some org activities in the future, but it's currently an org of 1. What do we got here? Meh. Let's see. This is a pretty good paying job, and I haven't done one of these in a while. For reasons. Okay, so I got a new microphone. And like... Hold on. How? Okay. It's supposed to be unidirectional, and clearly... I almost kind of wonder... if, like... I don't know how this... I turned the thing 90 degrees, and just to see what that sounds like. So, on my mixer, I maxed out the gain, and then I had to put a gain filter in OBS for this thing. It seems like it is genuinely doing a better job of noise cancellation. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I don't do these missions too often because they're 3 damn boxes. And, like, it's not hard, it's not difficult, it's not a challenge in that regard. It's annoying.
Landing gear down.
It's just annoying because, like, transferring 3 boxes from your ship to an airlock, and then from an airlock to one of the drop-off things is annoying, and like, hopefully, and God forbid you, get, God forbid it's a thing that happens, you get, like, the station instead of an outpost, and you have to, like, take those 3 things through, like, an elevator.
Landing successful. Engines off.
Ugh, it's... Especially because there's, like, totally a space where they... Or they definitely want to have, like, one of those mission drop-off, things, like, just in the hangar. In fact, they've said... Oh, wow. That was... Probably might run into somebody here. Although they left their damn ship open, which annoys me. Not so terribly. I'm just like, dude, come on. Also, I have the survival instincts of a chipmunk, apparently. Yeah, probably worse. I wish I saw an open elevator, it was just like, oh, that's probably nothing. Also, what the hell? I don't know if grabbing things with the tractor beam actually does anything. Actually activates the thing in the same way. Very possible that the dude died. Or that they're on the first floor and not even noticing me. probably new boxes and not the... Ah, there we go. Just put your little box there, and let's see. I remember back in my day, I think before Reputation was even a thing, I would take these missions just because they were just better paying. Ooh, yes, I'll take that, thank you. Ooh, I'll take the red. I'll take the festive one. Why not? A little bit of ammunition. There's no way somebody would just leave a railgun. Actually, I don't know. I don't like... I am definitely waiting to do any sort of player trading. I'm not going to do any player trading until they have like a proper app, a proper in-game app for it, instead of just having to do word of mouth or like that kind of thing. Which I think probably, it's definitely one of the things they'll want to do. One of the things they can do as a result of persistent hangers, and I think that's... I don't know if that is... I don't know. I had a thought. I had a thought about it. It was like... Okay, I thought it updated. It was like, hey, you gotta take this. Hell yeah, it did. It's slow on updating. Oh hey. Okay, well that's putting a damper on the Christmas spirit, let me tell you. Christmas spirit isn't trending right now, it's irrelevant. Ah, shit. So many S71s and R97s. I don't know, I do kind of wonder, because I basically just do stuff around Area 18. I think a lot of people probably only really play the game around one planet. Unless you're trading, obviously. Then then I would hope you're kind of going everywhere. I don't know if I've missed something, or if the game's being silly. I think the game is being silly. Let's check. Oh, this is new. Or I missed it. Whichever one. Okay. Gonna put you there. And we're gonna pick you up. Nothing? This is one of them, right? Okay. Yeah, they all are. It's just being goofy. I would assume that the F-55 LMGs, the Gemini LMGs, are the ones that are the expensive ones, because I've gotten a few of them, but like they're not common by any means. So I'd love it if instead these were for one thing. Also, by the way, if you're ever if you leave your ship open, you're saying, hey, I don't mind if you take my ship. That is what you were saying. Like, if you leave it open and you're, like, transporting goods, like I'm going to be doing right now, like, that's a different story. Because it's like... But if you're like, oh, I'm gonna, go in and do a defend mission, and just, spend, like, 15 minutes out here. I mean, like... The likelihood that somebody's gonna go and like get in your ship and take off, just steal it, is like, no, that's not gonna happen. But there's a non-zero chance that it could. In fact, I wouldn't even risk leaving my ship open now. It would be unload the ship, everything off of the ship, close it up, and then move all the stuff. That's the... Maybe I'm just paranoid. Maybe I assume the worst in people. Maybe you should too. Is that dude in an Ares? Interesting. That's not suspicious at all.
Landing successful.
Gonna leave our engines on.
Launch sequence complete.
This is why you don't leave your engines on. Also, my tractor beam... Oh, my tractor beam isn't working because I'm in a damn green zone! Oh, right! Oh, that's actually a thing I guess I haven't seen yet. Or I haven't... It's the first time seeing this. So if you left mouse... It used to be that if you left mouse in a green zone while holding onto a thing, it wouldn't let you place the things. But this is a faster way to place stuff. It's so much faster and it's so much nicer. But it's a thing that can't do. It's a thing that you couldn't do. But yeah, this is an armistice zone, so we're gonna put these down. But yeah, I might want to have like construction materials and RMC for like ship repair, so that I can myself do ship repairs and not have to buy the stuff to do it. Or, you know, construction materials might be, I don't know, a material needed to construct like buildings. I guess also potentially like ships or, you know, other structures or whatever, so that also might be part of it. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Of course, that's gonna be much further down the line. I also mentioned, hey, they should get a trade. I'm not gonna do player trading until there's an actual like proper auction house app for it or whatever. And I think the last ISC, Jared's little closing remarks were, hey, there's two in-game apps we're making that we'll be discussing later. And I'm like, oh my god, please. Proper player trading app? That was my first and only thought. I'm sure there's something else that I'd also be very interested and excited for. What's up? Also, I haven't been paying attention, but I don't like how these service beacons don't change. I'm pretty sure that they don't change. That Bud Carlin has been waiting for me to respond to this thing for a few minutes now, at least. I'm gonna get shot down by an Ares, aren't I? It doesn't seem like they're chasing me. Is there any further research missions? I don't think there are. It's cool that they have that, but it's a really long way to go for not a lot of reward. You know, if that bounty mission is gonna take a long ass time to show up. I didn't actually accept it, No, I thought I did. I think I'm gonna need to do this first anyway. And I think there's gonna be some service beacons that show up. So I think, I don't know if vertical mode is supposed to be... I don't know how vertical mode is supposed to actually, like, really handle an Atmo. Because vertical mode is supposed to be, like, the combat mode. And, horizontal is supposed to be travel. And I would assume that horizontal probably works better in atmosphere, but I don't know. Alright, Kurosawa. Let's see how you do. Oh, yep, that is absolutely an ocean. You know what I didn't do? Didn't change my, Alright. Oh jeez. Oh, what are you doing? Oh gosh. If at all possible, I'd love... to stun this dude into oblivion here. One of the things, I don't know if that dude's... Yep. Oh, what even was that ship? A Herald? Oh, okay, cool. Let's see, is there anything here? I know there's a bunch of, like... You know, a bunch of the new, like, derelict settlements and stuff. Apparently this is... oh, okay. But none of the derelict settlements are only around. I believe they're only around Hurston and Microtech. So I didn't really I didn't really care too much, just because like I'm not gonna be around Hurston too much. But I am around Hurston right now, so like, yeah, when in Rome, right? Also, let's put away the railgun. Let's also put away the railgun ammo. Might be a good idea. I also... so I think I'm probably going to stick with the P4 for most of the time. I think I actually... it's really funny. I know that I gave the Gallant like a really big stink when they gave it 2 burst fire modes, and I think that is really stupid. Don't get me wrong. But I also think that that what they did was good. It just really doesn't make sense for it to have 2 burst modes. I mean, like, frankly, probably either mode would be fine. Interesting. Either mode would probably be fine, but like 2 just doesn't make sense. It should be full auto and semi, is what it should be. Or I'm sorry, it should be a burst. It should be 5-round burst and semi. The fuck? Oh, thank God. I was like, wait a minute. It's like just getting shot at and I didn't even realize. Oh, I was hoping we'd have like... might have a little bit of loot or something. Gosh darn. That Herald... oh, I think it did actually fall out of the sky. Okay, cool. It's concerning me. Very, very much. Also, I think I don't know. am also wondering, maybe, like, should I get a Starlifter or should I get a Caterpillar? And, like, I'm definitely more on the side of an M2 because the M2 is, like, has everything I need, and, like... So, you know, I melted my... So I melted my Corsair in order to get my Spirit, which I know is probably, like, really blasphemous to some people, and like, fair is fair. I do think the that the Corsair is a really good ship. It's just was too big for me. And what I usually do, like, I fly solo, and the not to say that the Spirit is really a solo ship, but it's much better suited to being a solo ship than the Corsair is. And I could also get a Corsair and 2 Pisces, so, like, that's pretty good. Like a regular Pisces and a medical Pisces. So yeah. I do like Hurston, though, I gotta admit. I think the planet that I'm really excited for, the system that I'm really excited for, is, Hyperion in Fora. Because it's gonna be Tatooine. It's probably the closest to Tatooine. I think there's probably some other ones that I'm sure somebody will be like, no, this is totally Tatooine, more Tatooine. But, okay, well, I'm here now. And this isn't where those service beacons were. God damn it. It's a ways from home. But you know, I am here, and I guess when in Rome. Weeping Cove. It'll also be really interesting when ArcCorp has some more areas, because if you didn't know, ArcCorp right now is like entirely city, but it's actually not supposed to be 100% city. It's supposed to have oceans, and it's supposed to have mountains and some undeveloped areas. Which, yeah, is like... Oh yeah, I'm super excited for that. That sounds awesome. Like, I don't know, I'm in a real cyberpunk mood as of now. As of late, and, definitely part of that, Area 18 is definitely going to be, or ArcCorp is going to definitely be that sort of thing. To, you know, thinking like, what is it, San Diego and Blade Runner 2047? 2049? 2045? I can't remember, but that sort of thing, oh hell yeah. We'll say, little islands like this are super enticing to me. God damn it, CIG. It would also be really nice if there was some area, like, I don't know. It'd also be really nice if there was some area like this on... around R-Corp, but that's a tall ask.
Landing gear down.
Oh, what other button did I just press? Oh, I pressed J. While trying to press K as well. Yeah, looks like the only way on to that platform... Yep. Looks like the only way onto that platform is to land on it. Let's do that first. We'll do that first, and then we'll go look at the pretty planet or the pretty island. Also, this server FPS is atrocious right now.
Engines off.
Hopefully it'll clear up like now. Because if not, this is going to be painful. And not in the fun way. What do you mean additional hostiles detected? I'm fine with them being vague about stuff, but oh my god. Also, this is absolutely the kind of... I absolutely am all ready for this kind of thing. Granted, I think... this sort of stuff is really not great for solo players. At least not until we have, like, NPC companions we can hire or something. But, I'm going into that with that mindset. So if I die terribly, I kind of knew what I was signing up for. Yo. I'm gonna assume I probably gotta shoot you guys. Sorry, yes, sorry about this. Oh, so this FPS is really choppy. I feel like part of that might be on my end, but, what, did I just... Holy shit. I just took 2 enemies out with 1 bullet. Even though that did not look like that should have worked. It's also nice that there are multiple gangs going on here. It's also a good thing that I don't think these guys, I don't think their... reputation is in yet. I guess we'll see shortly after this. But, I don't know if I actually want to... I don't know if I actually want to be hostile towards these dudes. Oh my god. Is this... No, this is just regular pants. Wait a minute, is this dude wearing pants and then... Oh no, this is like... It's not actual, like, space suit armor. Also, gosh darn, do I wish I could... I guess I can take an R97. God. Remember one time, a very long time ago, game just like absolutely fucking crashed when I tried to use a scope, specifically a specifically a Klaus and Werner digital scope. God. I love the area, but again, right now, FPS is atrocious. Also, who, like, I don't know. Well, it's just the AI is not, like, super good right now. $6-2-1, huh? Oh no, I'm gonna get shot for that joke. Or not. Oh, they're all on this first level, apparently. Well, the nice thing is... Well... Oh, is this gonna be a regular... Oh... I want to be careful. I want to err on the side of caution here. I don't want to, like, oh my god. Yeah, I could see where this could be fun. If this wasn't such a buggy mess. And also, by the way, I mean, their armor is awesome. I think it is, like, actual non-spacesuit armor, which is, like... something that's both like kind of cool but also kind of like really situational. I think when they were also describing this, how like the whole armor was, like, it makes sense that you would have, oh my god, there's no way these guys are that heavy. Come on. Unless they change some things around. It's probably more just the FPS. It's not good. Oh jeez. Let's see. Damage reduction 30, so yeah, this is heavy armor, but without being a spacesuit. I really do like the idea, it's just, well, personally, for me, it doesn't make sense to do that, to have this, because, I'm gonna be hanging around places that don't have atmosphere. Also, this is painful. But it has just low FPS, and I think it's... it might also just because they're really fucking heavy, and they probably updated this, because that does seem like... this seems... You know what? Actually, no. It's, Hurston has higher gravity, so... they do way more. Even if they were the same mass as, like, the heavy units, from, the other thing. Piecemeal jacket brown. Yeah, let's just take this. I do like this armor, though. I'm gonna say that again and again, but I do like this armor. It would also be a really good reason for, like... it would also be a really good reason to have a boarding ship, like the Legionnaire, where, like, you can go from, you know, when you're boarding a ship, you don't have to go to EVA, because, like, I mean, if you're going to be boarding a ship in space, you probably want to have an EVA suit. Like, that would probably just be a good idea, right? But if it's more expensive, then maybe, you know, if it's more expensive, it might be nice to, at the very least, have that option, right? Alright, so I don't know, this island, Weeping Cove is cool. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it aside from the fact that it seems like FPS is terrible here. What are you? Besides the thing I'm gonna crash into very quickly here. Okay, I see a little path here. Is there... oh, there is like a little village on here. Or is that just rocks? No, it is like a little farm thing. Cool, cool. I assume that it's probably also the Jesters, and they're probably not too happy with me right now. But you know what? Does this bun learn? No. It is nice that they have these areas, but like they don't do anything aside from be areas, and maybe you have stuff you can shoot. But I'm gonna stay on my toes here. I'll probably, I don't know. I want this whole like thing, and I don't know what I want to call it. So I want to do like a proper, hey, I want to explore every planet in Star Citizen and talk a little bit about it. But that's not what this is supposed to be. That's supposed to be something different. Oh yep, these are just people. Okay, cool. So, oh! It's a little flashlight? What was I gonna say? But yeah, I don't know, I just want to, like, play the game. And then have a series where I explore. Obviously, like, the play the game series will take a hiatus one, that's, well, would theoretically take a hiatus, I don't know, it'll probably be, like, I don't know, we'll see, because that's going to be a long time. I don't want to, like, start a series where I explore every planet in Star Citizen until the game's, like, reasonably closer to release? Or, like, reasonably close to release, because, like, I'd rather take my time. Also, placeholder thing that I found an immediate copy. Interesting. I mean, it's still cool though. Nice little fire. Oh, should I walk in? I shouldn't walk in the fire. I'm not that dumb. Okay, I just went in here. This... Is there... No, there's just the one. I think. Or just the two buildings. Might be a ladder somewhere here. Oh, hey. I thought there might be like a shop. Apparently not. No loot containers either, just flashlights. Oh, also, I have a numpad, but it's unfortunate. Oh! What do we got here? Oh, okay, some stuff. Objectively stuff. Oh, we're taking this. Oh, yeah. Okay, I mean, well, that's one reason to explore these places, then. Maybe I'll do a little bit of exploring on my own, but we'll see. But yeah. So, like, again, I've been playing Starfield. I have Galactic Guide, and what I wanna do is... So I've been, exploring... I've been uploading, like, one planet, per day, per weekday, and I wanna change that. I actually was like, okay, I wanna start doing... Oh, I wanted to do 4. But I actually want to do an entire system per day. Or I want to at least work myself up to that. Hopefully be done by the end of, hopefully be done by the middle of next year. Or by the middle of, 2024. I mean, let's say April, but, like, I don't know. Yeah. This is nice. I gotta admit, this is nice. There's nothing to do here besides find a box, a carryable box. By the way, actually, so the other loot containers, I'm like, oh, why can't we carry those? I was like, oh, you know what? I think I heard somebody say it was like, or a dev say something about animations. It's like, but I can carry this. I guess it's not the exact same size, but like, eh. I think they might also want it to be like some sort of dynamic thing. Anyway, yeah. Very nice sunlight. Actually going to be a very nice few photos I put together here, I hope. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode of whatever this is. So yeah, until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.